Hello everybody, I'm Major Total War, and welcome back as we press on as the Kingdom of Gondor. This is episode number 3. We'll do the recap as always, and then we will get rid of Captain Dinnerman, the stupid rebel random army outside of Minas Morgul. In the last episode, we took Minas Morgul. Some would say cheesing, others wouldn't. It depends on your outlook in life. We're currently besieging Kirth Ungol, where I've kind of got Denethor stuck. I don't really know what the thought process was behind that, but we'll be able to sort it out in the next turn. Over in the west, we are still besieging Kirth with Ungol, and we are currently besieging Tharagondost with Golaskill and a couple of other generals. Hopefully they'll both just surrender, but I've got a feeling that Kirth may sally out, where Tharagondost, he might just decide to die. So that's pretty much what happened in the last episode. As always, I always read the comments, try and respond to them as quick as I can. And one of the suggestions was to change the capital. So that's what I'm going to do now, is I'm going to change the capital from Minas Tirith to Tarnost, because Tarnost, I think, makes more money, so I'm going to go with that theory. As of now, we lose about 1,400 gold coins a turn. So we're going to change the capital to Tarnost, which is done, and we lose about 600. So it was a positive change. Thank you. You know who you are. That's sorted. We don't really have... I did notice just before I started streaming, I've been having quite a lot of problems today with DAC. I don't know why, but I've had to reinstall the game twice. For some reason the map just flickers like crazy, and I don't understand why. I've verified the integrity of Med 2, so hopefully that might help. But I have recorded this once, so this is the second time, so hopefully it won't screw me over. I've went through all the graphics card details and things like that. I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to try and not get peeved. We need to... What was I going to do? Oh, yes. Callum Bell, I noticed, has a unit of Lambton Clansmen. So we're going to take him out, and he's going to start marching east. He can start marching towards Western Osgiliath. We have a fort just northwest of Caer Andros with Hurrian in and a couple of militia and a unit of Gondor archers. I think what we're going to do with them is we're going to put them over in Athilion for now. But next turn we're going to start marching north, and we're going to try and take, I think it's Gelibrin up here. It's not Calenhad because that's there, so I think it's Gelibrin. So I think we're going to try and get him marching off, take that, and then hopefully there won't be too big a garrison in there, and then we can start besieging the Black Gate, and then Mordor doesn't have any sort of access out of Mordor itself, unless it goes right the way around, which they never do they? So that's the plan for this episode. What we are going to do is we're going to merge this unit in Minas Morgul. We're going to take Forlong. He's going to hit Captain Dinnerman. We don't really have anybody to... we don't have anybody. I'll just put him in there. I'm not going to take him out of Minas Tirith. Yeah, nah. It's not worth the risk. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll keep firing me now. I was going to bring him out, but we're not going to bother. We're just going to hit him. I think it should be okay. I got to around this point. As you can see, I've saved it. Gondor battle. Americans, this is a 24-hour clock. It's crazy. It's like it's not PM. I don't know why guys don't use 24-hour clocks for. They're brilliant. So I go up to this point, and then the map was just flickering like crazy, like the trees. I've never seen anything like it. So hopefully this might work. We'll do this battle starting now, and then it might actually work when we get back, because it hasn't been a very good day for DAC for me, which is a shame, because I was singing its praise in the the last Dunland episode. But it happens. It does happen. It's It's one of those. Not like I've had countless good hours, so I'll take the odd bad one. Let's just start the battle, see what happens. Got the Gondor militia, they're going to spawn the other side. We'll just keep them on defensive. See what kills we can get with the Arthurian Rangers anyhow. We should get a few kills. Just crappy bandits, isn't it? Oh, look at that, man. It's just brutal. Get out on ×6. Yeah, they're going to start chasing the... Going to start chasing towards the Gondor militia. Try and get the Arthurian Rangers there. Try and get them running. Come on. Such a cool unit, aren't they, the Arthurian Rangers? Just going to gather Gondor militia on defensive. They can just sit there and hopefully not die. Come on. Try and get them a bit further forward. Get them running as well. Ooh. Oh, come on. Thought you'd be a bit closer. Right, fire at them, fire at them. Get Forlong going forward. Oh, it's like a firing squad. Oh, they're shaking, they're shaking. Oh, are they going to rout? No, they're not. Right, we're going to throw Forlong in.
Good tidings. The enemy general
Their general's gone, so that should make it a bit easier. I was kind of hoping they would just rout. Yeah, there you go. Have a special ability. Fire at the other one. Forlong can... they should rout as soon as Forlong hits them. Let's have a look at this. Whoa, man.
Only half the enemy force
Brutal.
remains.
Absolutely brutal.
If we continue like this, we will smash
Come
the
on. They should rout. Come on. Any second now. Any second now. No, why are you arcing shot for? Why are you arcing shot for? They're right in front of you. What are you doing? Look, if you look at one of these. Well, I'm not doing it now because I've zoomed in.
Behold,
No, there we are. It's 81. We'll take it.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
To be expected, I think that. So what we'll do now is... Let's turn my headphones down because it is a touch loud for me. What we will do now is we'll keep that Gondor militia unit inside Minas Morgul. Forlong. I don't want him to die. I mean, I don't want any of them to die, but I don't know. I always liked Forlong in the book. I don't want him to. I don't want him to die for nothing. Right, that's that sorted. You can hear them cogs turning again. Right, he's gonna stay in there. Gonna push this unit from Minas Tirith over to Minas Morgul. Get them merged. Doesn't really matter, does it? But we've got Denethor over here. We've got Boromir. We've got Faramir up in Kyrandros. So if both of them die, we haven't lost our family tree completely. Which, no, my luck recently is it's quite a worry. So I think what we'll do is we're gonna do something a bit different. Forlong's gonna head north. He's gonna help us take Gellibrand, I think, and I've made that decision, so we're gonna lie in it. I'm gonna go find the diplomat, and I believe, isn't he going to speak to Rune?
Yes.
Was that that was Lothlorien. Oh, bollocks! He's never gonna get there in 5 turns, is he?
My lord.
Will he? No. Ah well. We'll go speak to Rune. We'll take that old runic road. Everyone knows the song. Let's just end... Oh no, we'll send the spy, Bortha. We'll put him just a bit closer to the Black Gate. Just so he has a bit of vision around here. I don't... They might send troops, I don't know. We'll have a decent-ish army though. If we take them out, that won't actually be too bad. Right, let's send the turn. Let's end the turn. Yeah, it seems to have worked a treat that with the verifying the integrity of the files. Because like now it was so slow around the sort of Osgiliath area like it was coming to a standstill. It's like, it doesn't make sense, that. So hopefully it's worked. Someone's got married. That was good to see. Grishnak. We haven't got any sign of Isengard yet over in the west. Same with Enedwaith. I would quite like an alliance with Enedwaith. Try and get them on the side of good, but they might take it. We're still losing about 800 gold coins a turn, which is going to get worse because we're going to take Hurin and his forces out. I think I might. What have we got? We've got 2 Gondor militia. I don't want to leave. It's annoying because I don't want to just keep Faramir just sat in Caer Andros not doing anything. But at the same time, I don't want it to be undefended. Was he free? No, he wasn't. Right, I tell you what, we're gonna take Turlin. He's gonna head up towards Caer Andros because Breathless quite safe. It's got Lin here. It's got Fanulon. Not there's anybody at Fanulon, but yeah, he's gonna head up towards Caer Andros, and then in the meantime, we're losing loads of money. I've accepted that. I get used to it. Both for the other campaigns on the channel, I started off with absolutely no money, so why make it any different? Right, we need to think of a plan so that we can take Faramir out of Caer Andros and then push all these up this way towards Gelebrin. We don't leave Caer Andros undefended. Who isn't that needed? Probably the Lebanon Marines. I think I might be able to try and... Yeah. Right, so... we've got both are watching this sort of road here as it's coming towards Minas Morgul from the north. So we should, in theory, we'll take Faramir out. If I get attacked here, I'm just gonna pop them there. Just 'cause I don't trust these. Get these guys in there. Ah, we're losing so much money. Oh my god, we're losing like nearly 3,000 gold coins a turn. Right. I'm going to send them up north, try and get Gelebrin. He's going to be going to Caer Andros. Turlin will become the governor of Caer Andros. Can we... I don't even know if they've got us. Have they even got a seat now? I don't even know fucking Ram, do they? Right. We've got Ossethil down here. I completely forgot about Ossethil. We just don't have the forces to take it. We really don't. I'm not that bothered about it, to be honest. Not in the short term. Let's see what... If I assault Kirth Ungol, I can't because it's not letting me. We've got a bit of a shit army here, haven't we, really? What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Let's just pop them all into one army. And that's next turn. Grishnak might lose a couple of units. A couple of soldiers, sorry. There's nothing... we've got... Let's start marching him this way. I think this is round here somewhere, isn't it? Should know, I took it over in Dorwinian. Right, that's everything done. Kirith IR should rally out. Sally out, you know what I mean? That might give us a little... Christ, might give us a couple hundred gold coins or something. Oh, that'll be that Lamondin clansman moving over. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention the introduction to... Oh, Dol Amroth have finally killed that rebel army. Fuck me. The introduction to the first Gondor video. So I'd recorded it. I was happy. It was a good episode. It was about an hour long, wasn't it? I think, something like that. And I watched it back, you know, just to make sure I had nothing stupid had happened or anything like that. And I made just, for some reason, I have no idea why, I just decided to say I had 2 Dorwinian campaigns, or Dunland campaigns. I just said I had a Dunland campaign, and then I've also got a Dunland campaign. So I apologise for that. My brain just, I don't even know what the fuck happened, but I watched it back and I can't lie to you, I cringed. I cringed hard. So I do apologise. But saying that, I've just saved it. We're just getting this battle done. I didn't even look at their army, to be honest. I think they got some Druidine hunters here, maybe. Couple of units of them and some bandits. I think they might have a unit of sellswords as well. But we've got what they called? Blackroot Vale archers? So they're a good unit. Well, you're going to use the Gondor militia as the, unfortunately, as the defensive option. We'll send the Cav militia that way. Put it on ×2. We'll have the Blackroot Vale archers on defensive. ×6 it if we can. What have we got then? Well, I kept some units inside the town. Makes a change, that doesn't it? What we got so far? Kill 5%. Oh, there's them Druidine hunters. Which, by the way, anti-cav. If you attack them head on, and they're an absolute nightmare. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't lose any doing here, right? You go back, man. Don't die for the cause. Yes, I don't know what battle it was, but these Druidine hunters are really good at anti-cav. I'm telling you. Come on, let's get some shots in. Jesus wept. What are we on? We've lost one. We killed 21. Look at that! Look at them bunch in there. That should be an absolute field day. That for some archers. Right, we're gonna hit the Druidine. Oh no. We'll hit the Druidine hunters again, I think. Come on. Oh no, they're chasing after the cav. We'll get you involved if we can. Everybody just hit the sellswords if they can. If you can.
If we continue like this, we will smash
Because
the
they're the only real threat here, aren't they? Let's have Boromir shouting. Come on. What's he doing? Right, try and hit them. Should be okay. Oh, silver armoured Lamondon clansmen against bandits.
Only half the enemy force remains.
We've lost 10% and we've killed 52. I think early game for us we don't have many. I mean, yeah, we've got the territorial guardsmen, but apart from that, we don't really have much in the way of other defensive units. In my opinion. I don't dislike Gondor militia, but another Boromir. I don't know. They just irritate me. They just let you down. Like, you know what I mean? Like you never feel like they do you a good turn. Target the sellswords with the archers, I think. Pull the cav out of there. Actually, you can try hit them bandits in the back. It's got a couple 34 Druidine hunters. These hopefully should rout. Ooh, there you go. Hit the Druidine hunters. Let's not arc shot. They're such a cool looking unit of the Blackroot Vale archers. They are a proper cool unit. Hopefully these Druidine hunters might. Are they routing? No, they're just shaking. Oh, I'm shaking. These two are arc shot because they don't want to hit this one, which is fair enough. Sellswords are actually quite a good unit, aren't they? What we'll do... Hit them Druidine hunters. Clansmen will push these forward. Because... I really didn't want to lose that many troops of this. Just rout. Come on. Oh, they're routing. Right, get shot. Oh, get shot of them. They're on 44. It literally is like a firing squad, that, isn't it? Just getting massacred, these. Just route, mate. Just route. Look at that. Just watch it from this angle here. Let's just watch this. Go on, go on. Draw. Oh, no. Oh, they didn't quite get there in time. Right.
The enemy general. The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
There you go. There we are. There we go. I have to admit, pardon me, didn't mean to do that so loud, I apologise. I think, in my humble opinion, that the Blackroot Vale archers with no armour, I think they look better than the ones with armour. I just think, like, look at that there. Look at these. They've got like the sort of, you know, the covert safe. I bet no one thought about that when they were designing them units. They'd be covert safe. So they got the covert. I'm not even really paying attention. They've got the covert safe masks. Look at them. I mean, look how cool that unit looks. Are these routed yet? Just route. Just die. Just fucking die, right? Fuck off. Oh, I hate this bit with them. There we are. But yeah, let's just for a sec, just look, right? Look at the swords. They got like two-handed sword. I mean, you shouldn't really hold the sword like that. You shouldn't really hold the sharp bit on your fingertips. They've got like this sort of like the winter sort of look. You know, like snow camo on Call of Duty. Well, like these, I don't know, I mean, they look cool, don't get me wrong, but they haven't got the face masks. They're like mix and match sort of colour between like brown and like a sort of a dark blue. Where like the standard ones, they just look a lot more like, they just look cool as fuck though, don't they? Look at them. Look at that. Look at him. Unreal. I love the Blackroot Vale archers. They're not a very good archer unit really, but they are quite good in melee. And the Lambden clansman here, I shouldn't really be doing this at the end of the battle, but he's just been it. Oh, look at that guy. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, is he dead? Who knows? Let's just end this battle because I'm going to be talking about Blackroot Vale archers all the time. Yeah, to be expected. Clansmen did well. Cav Militia did, yeah. Cav Militia is very good at it's good at running. They're good at running. They're good at chasing down routing units. And that's about it. And we are back. I apologise for that. It just crashed again. But we're not gonna get annoyed. We're not bothered. These things happen. It's not the end of the world. So we took Kirth relative ease. We've got most of. We just lost some Gondor militia and a couple of units of a couple of soldiers in one of them. I think that's what 30 or so, which isn't too bad. So what we're going to do is we're going to take. We need Ungol back on the front line over Mordor way. So what we're going to do, but we do need to keep someone up in one of these two forts. So it's got quite a lot of Northmen and Middlemen culture. We're going to put a library whenever we get the chance. Corruption's pretty bad, but what can we do? We're going to. I'm going to send that Gondor militia. As you can see, just at the edge here, Isengard have taken that region there, which isn't brilliant for us because they'll probably come down and try and take Kirth. So we do need to keep a couple of units up here. So I'm going to keep one unit. Actually, I'll put them next turn. I'll move to the other one. And then we're going to move... We're just going to move everybody else out, I think. How much... I hate us. I hate us, doesn't it? We'll keep, for the time being, we'll keep Angbor. We'll keep him at Kirth, just in case. Dwynhir can take what's left and head back towards Western Osgiliath. It's going to take about nigh on 10 turns, which, you know, it's to be expected. We'll move a diplomat.
Yes, my lord.
See if we can find his Varfest. Get some trade rights with the Men of Rune. They're poor, so we could probably get 1,200, do you reckon, for our map information? Good deal for them. There we are. Boom. We're going to go and speak to Dorwinian. March up this way.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Isn't too bad. We're losing about 15 and 1600 gold coins a turn, which isn't brilliant, but can't be helped. We've got that unit in Chiron just now, which is good. Turlin, next turn, he can govern Kyandros. We've got Captain... I'm not even going to bother Captain Zagthak saying his name, to be honest. So we'll hit this Captain Zagthak now. And hopefully we should get rid of these fairly easily. We've got 3 units of archers and it's Morannon guards, so I mean... It'd be pretty good if we lost a single soldier in this battle, to be honest. But you never know, do you? Not at the minute. Just hopefully it won't crash. It's just been a shame because like I say, I've never really had any problems with crashing. Really, I think I've only probably had about like 3 or 4 crashes in the past sort of, well, quite a few months now. Never had any problems. Oh, get you on friendly fire. Sure, hopefully we should get most of these killed before they get to the bodyguard. Come on. We'll use the general's bodyguard as the bait, because they're a good unit, aren't they? So they're quite well armoured as well. These are just smashing here.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Come on. Oh, they're gonna make it. Right, okay. Well, throw a 4 long round. We'll put them in a group. Just because I keep on forgetting to do that at the minute. Men of Gondor. Well, they just stood there, What are they doing? What are they doing? They were just stood like right in front of him and just thought, nah, fuck it, I ain't doing that. Oh well.
The enemy army flees the
I'll take that, there you are.
This is a clear victory.
They just stood, they had a stare down. There was like a bro moment and then they just got yeeted. Oh well. I'd say I cared, but they're not my soldiers, so not really that bothered. So that was that. I believe there was another army just north, wasn't there? So we'll have to get rid of them as well, which is it's hopefully not a bad sign. We might be able to take the Dagolad region quite easily. I say that through with hope. Can still haven't taken Osterthiel. Like I say, I would take it, but we don't have the troops to spare it. Let's see what happens if we assault Kirth Ungol. 3 units of Orc defenders. I believe, isn't Kirth Ungol got the towers? I think. But we've got quite a lot of range. We have quite a few ranged units, and we got some Lamington Clansmen. And we got the Fountain Guard as well. I think we've got to try and take Kirth Ungol. I think we should just go for it. We won't send any generals until after we've taken the gates. but we need to take care of Ungol. So let's just do it. Let's just do it. Hopefully, it could kill Grishnak as well. Well, I mean, if we win, he will die. So I think, yeah, we should be all right. We should be all right. We've got a battering ram. We don't need the one. Hopefully, they'll pull back to the town centre so that we can just slide on in. Fountain Guard should probably do most of the hard work, to be honest. But I'm going to push everyone as close to the gate as possible. Oh, okay, well not then. People that aren't going to be used in this battle. Swan Guard, not used at all. Everybody else, can I just put you in one line? There we are. Get a clansman right at the front because they are holding the battering ram. First in, we probably want. Well, we'll see what they're going to do. They might. I was kind of hoping they just. If they just put everybody in the middle. Yeah, that's what we want. Right. We're going to take the archers off fire at will. Just for now. Because we don't want them to start getting all pissed off. So once we take. I think that's a tower there. That's a tower. So that's 2. And there's 1 there. So it's 3 in total. Being better if we'd assaulted from this side actually. Because we'd have this one. But it makes sense because we've come from this direction on the map, so it would seem a bit stupid to have come from this side. But, you know, it's just an observation. So we're going to move every bit further forward. And like I say, hopefully the AI will just do what the AI does best, and it'll just sit in the town centre, and we shouldn't get hit by any towers. Oh, there they are. Literally, as I've just said that. Orc defenders. Now, we haven't really come across them that much, and since the start of the channel, but I have a very strong hatred of Orc defenders. I don't know if it's just me who hate Orc defenders, but they're just so overpowered. I don't know what it is with Orc defenders, but it's just bullshit. Like, they just yeet your units all the time. They're not even that good. Like, if you look at what's the stats here, 7 attack, 11 defense. They just seem to last forever. Compared to like, the other sort of, you know, like garrison units, Orc defenders do my fucking head in. Honestly, like I don't think you understand. I hate Orc defenders so much. That's me ranting about Orc defenders. Once the clansmen, not them sort of clansmen, we're gonna have to send the clansmen up on the walls because they'll start getting the towers will start firing now, I reckon. And if anybody has watched the Dunland campaign, I don't have a very good track record with towers and generals because I may have lost my faction to a tower. So I'm not a big fan of towers, especially when attacking my generals. But for some reason, it's just not done that. So we're going to try and we're just going to try and flood in, I think. Makes sense in my head. Get the clansmen up on the walls. Archers. If you can. I know Kirth Ungol's a bit of a ball ache, isn't it, to manoeuvre around, but it happens. We'll send in the generic general, spearmen, territorial guardsmen. They can hopefully do like that. We need the clansmen though. Start fighting. If we can catch them there, clansmen should do alright there. We've got Denethor as well. I think we'll bring him in. Put him back there. Boromir. I'll tell you what, Boromir, you can help the clansmen. Not them clansmen. I'm going to stop saying clansmen. I don't want to get kicked off YouTube. General's bodyguard, yeah. Clansmen are not doing very well here. Go on, Boromir. You're going to need help here. Have faith in the silver tree. Right. Archers at the ready. Oh, I just forgot. I just remembered. They're not. Oh. Arthurian Rangers. I suppose you can fire if you want. Oh, Oh my dears, honestly. You forget playing as Dorwinian that you have good good archers. But these, honestly, what a joke. Uruk bodyguard, right? We'll get the Fountain Guard in as well. We'll pop them there. Clansmen. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I keep on saying the clansmen. I don't mean like them clansmen. I mean like Lamington clansmen. Please don't kick me off YouTube. I don't want it. Don't want to get kicked off for something like that. Oh, the Uruk bodyguard's hitting our general's bodyguard.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Fountain Guard were brilliant hitting that on that side. I tell you what, Fountain Guard, come along this way, push that way. Try and go like that, I think. Oh, we don't want to. Them clansmen have just melted away. Barmai's doing well though. Should be doing alright. If you can't hit them, because you're just going to hit our own units, and we didn't want that. We didn't want that at all. No, still can't hit them further ones back there. Right, just come off that then, because we're just going to end up killing our own units. Right. We're just going to push the Fountain Guard in, I think. I'm going to put them three. I'm going to put them in a group 1. Keep the thinning ranges out because they're just firing at these Orc defenders back here. But we're going to put the other shitty archers in group 1. And hopefully they might hit them. Fountain Guard. Start with the bodyguard. My Gondor spearmen are just, what are you doing? No, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Boromir hasn't lost a single unit, and he's whittled them Orc defenders down. Spearmen have decided that they want to go for it. Have a little roar from Denethor. Roar from Denethor. I'm in the wrong job. We've lost 6. We've killed 50.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Should be alright. This Fountain Guard's just, yeah. Oh. Let's throw Denethor around this side. Just the right hand side. They take him off defensive. Oh, Boromir's lost 2 people. Them Orc defenders are dead now, so we're alright. Hit them ones back there. Territorial Guardsmen should do okay with them. Fountain Guards, stick with the Uruk bodyguard. Oh. Just lost a general. Again. I can't lie, I thought it was Boromir. I can't be doing that. We've already lost him once. We've lost him twice. Film and book. I can't be doing it for the 3rd time. Grishnak's gone. I can't lie to you, right? As the campaign goes on, and I do like to use my generals. I'm just going to throw this general in then, seeing as though he's already deed. I do get like a small case of like PTSD now when it comes to generals. I get that. Obviously, they're going to die at some point. Don't get me wrong, but it's just awful. We'll pull a Territorial Guardsman out because they're just going to get killed by our own arrows. Denethor can hit them Orc defenders. Fountain Guard can do that. Hanian can hit the same as the Orc defenders. But it was times 6 because this is done. Hanian, sort them out. Denethor sorting them Orc defenders out. Go on, Hanian. Give Denethor a hand. Is that him there? There he is. Looks quite cool actually, doesn't he? Thought them Fountain Guard in as well. Oh, I'm sorry, Hanian. I mean, it's to be expected, wasn't it? But it happens. It does happen. Get rid of these and all. Stand with his stabby. Stab and stab, stab. Ah, it's a bit of a shame that, because he only lost like 11 or so soldiers, but it's the way of the world. Right, we lost 116. One of them was Hanion, unfortunately. We had 28 friendly fire kills on our territorial guards, and that's pretty bad, that. Did we heal any? No. we got 21 clansmen back, though. They did take 112 casualties, like. So I'll take that. I'll take that. So Kirth Ungol is ours. I'd say it easily, but that wasn't too bad to battle that. But I mean, we're on turn 9 now, turn 8, and we've taken Minas Morgul, Kirth Ungol, Eastern Osgiliath. We should hopefully take Gelibrin soon. Can't really knock that, I'm not gonna lie, I can't knock it. Sorry, Hanian. We'll exterminate because that will have, yeah, Malachor. Oh, and some other. So we'll try and get a library whenever whenever that time comes. No one likes us. Oh well. Sorry, Hanian. Who was Hanian? Let's find out. Hanian. Is he even on here? There's Hurin. There's Angbor. There's Judictherian. Well, to be fair, he's not even on the family tree, so we've dodged a bullet here. Yeah, we're alright. I don't know where he was in. Okay. We'll take that. We'll take that. Right. Let's just double check Thara Grondost's two more turns. I think what I'll do is probably continue this episode until once we take Thara Grondos, maybe. See how that goes. We've got Kirth Ungol. They've got nothing in it at all. It's turn 9 though, really. They've got a leather tanner. Can't really knock it, can you? Denthor's not doing bad though. He's leading the charge. We're losing about 900 a turn. So we're getting there. Feels like a lifetime, but we are getting there. See what Nagzag does. Let's end the turn. Yeah, that's the Lamondon clansmen, isn't it? They're coming over. Bit of reinforcements, which is good. I don't actually think this campaign's gone too bad at all. And we are back again. I do apologise for this. It keeps on crashing. It's crashed twice on me tonight already. I do apologise. I think I might transfer the save files to a separate folder, and I might just do a clean reinstallation of the mod, I think, just because I might have, something might happen to something, I don't know. But yeah, I do apologise. I know it's not ideal. I'll have to edit it out, and it might seem a bit jagged, but I do apologise. What I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, that General Thara Grondos has just disappeared. There was a general there, wasn't there? Oh well. Sorry, yes, so what I was saying is I would like to say a big thank you. A really big thank you. The first 2 episodes of this campaign have done really well. By far the best weekend for watch time. It's been crazy. So I would like to say a big thank you. I do really appreciate it. It's nice to know that people watch and take some interest. It's nice to know people like Lord of the Rings. But no, I am really grateful. I do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. But if you're thinking to yourself, oh, I really wish that there was a Dunland campaign that, by this guy, and he clearly knows his stuff about how to kill generals and how to get the game to crash and stuff like that, then check the Dunland campaign out, because it's actually going really well. I can't lie. I'm not even bragging. It is actually going really well. I can't actually remember what just happened because I've just reloaded the game. We'll send Turlin up to Kyandros. There you go. I just noticed here it was this Gan Altan the Honoured on his own. I ain't too worried about that, mate. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll know when you're coming. So, nah, not worried about you. Faramir. We're trying to find Gelibrin. There it is. Shit garrison. assault it next turn. We've still got no money, but you guys knew that. No one's surprised here. Captain Nagzag, he is there. We've got. I tell you what we're gonna do. We need to get rid of Captain Nagzag, just because he is sort of in the way a bit. Well, I mean, he's in the way. There's no bit about it. He needs. You need to leave. He needs to go. He needs to go. And I think once he's died, Faramir will hit Gellibrand in the next turn. We should take Tharagondost. Dwin here, slowly getting east. Move the diplomat up north. Still not in Dominion yet, but we're getting there. So I think we'll try and hit Captain Nagzag. Yeah, he'll retreat. Kirth Ungol doesn't like us at all. We lost Hanian, as you all saw, even though he's not even in the fucking family tree, like. But hey ho. What's he got? 2 orc band, 2 orc scouts. I don't know. It's not too worrying then. Right, we'll get this guy out of the way just because he's annoying. There's another one up there. We'll check him after this battle. So we'll get rid of him, and then I think we've got Erkestalad, I think, is the city, the castle, and Durthang, and then the Black Gate. So if we can do it right, we should really have more. We've got. I think we've already got Mordor nipped in the bud anyhow, really. But I don't know if they spawn any sort of special stacks, if you know what I mean, because you know what they're like for spawning stacks. Forgot we had 4 units of archers in this army. Who should we have? We'll put Boromir on the left as always. Pop them up there. Put the Swan Guard back there. And they're down there, which is brilliant, and they'll just run that way, which is fantastic. Let's try and pop the archers there, though, to be fair. Anyone that can run, please run. It would be duly appreciated. Send him that way. Gondor militia can go to the right. Times 6 it. We might be able to catch a couple of volleys or 2. Maybe. Nah, I don't think we're gonna actually. It's quite far away, that. Everything in Ranger. Can you do it? Can you do it? From there? Oh wow. We got 1%. That was close. It's close. Yeah, they're gonna just do exactly what we would do. So we can't get annoyed. I was kind of hoping we might have got a volley or 2 off, but didn't really kill anybody, did it? So we'll put the militia on this right hand side. Swan Guard can come over here. Should be alright. Get everybody running actually if you can. Be appreciated. Gondor militia. I think Orc Scout. I don't know what is an Orc Scout's missile range. Let's have a look. 140, very low accuracy. Wow. It's never really been something that I've really been interested in playing as Mordor. I think I've had a look at the their roster and that and whatnot. And I played it for like a little bit, but nothing of any sort of significance, if you know what I mean. Like I just couldn't think of anything worse than just Horde faction over and over and over again. Oh my dears, them Swan Guard, man. Actually no, please don't die to entry level Orc units. I don't want that in my life. Orc band, wow. They are bad, like Orc band, didn't they? Get them lancers down. Oh. Gondor militia.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
You can do them. Everything can hit that orc band. They'll rout, I think, in a second. I'm pretty sure I've told you to fire at these. Just gonna ignore me and whatever. They don't listen to you, do they?
The enemy general
Boom.
flees like the
See you
coward
later.
he is.
See you
Press on
later.
and break the spirit of his army.
Gondor militia. Oh, it's just brutal. Look at that. Absolutely brutal. What have we lost? That's 2%. Just peppering them with these arrows. They just go down like flies, don't they? Because they've got like no arm stats at all.
Bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Kind of hoping they would just. I think you should be able to hold them. You should sort of run through them. You can just run through. Look, he made them rout, and he wasn't even doing it. He was just running away. You can try and hit them. Yeah, take them off that. Get you off that. So we won't lose any units to friendly fire because we've probably already lost enough. Make sure we get them. Come on, 80%. Swan Guard aren't the best at chasing down routing units just because they're heavy cav and they haven't got the same speed. Come on. 90, 91, 92. Yeah, fuck it, we'll take it.
This is a clear victory.
We lost quite a few. Probably lost a few more than I'd have liked. I think part of the problem is I end up putting shit archers with good archers in the same group. Put them in the same line, but Athenian Rangers have like what 40-50 metre better range than archer militia. So I should really put them way back, but I forget. He's gone. That's that sorted. Now, the issue is, what I don't want to do is I don't want to go for Estelad and then someone come from around here. So, but we don't really have much of a choice. Like we do need to take Estelad. So I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to. We haven't actually got any soldiers really. I'll put the territorial guardsmen in Kirth Ungol. I'm clutching here. I'm really clutching. Let's just start marching towards Estelad. They don't really have much. Estelad's or castle as well, so should be a piece of piss to take. I say that probably lose now, but should be okay. Thara Grondos should. I think it'll just surrender. I don't see them fighting. But what's he doing? Just stood there. Fucking fight each other. What's he got? Black Uruk bodyguard. He's a menacing looking orc, him, isn't he? Gorlook. I don't like the look of you, mate. Alright, let's end the turn. So, we don't have any money still. I was kind of hoping we would have balanced the books a bit by now, but to be fair, what are these doing here? I don't even fucking. Does it make sense? We've got. Oh, there we are. There we are. Thorogond, that's quite a big population, doesn't it? 1,300. We'll sack it. And we are back. It's crashed again, third time. It's not been my evening, I don't think. So I'm going to get up to the end of this turn, and I think I'm going to call it a night, just because I have little patience with it. I think I'm just going to take the save out, uninstall it, and then reinstall it, and hopefully the save's not corrupt. Because I don't want to be having to every time I end a turn it crashes. If anybody has any suggestions of what it might be, let me know. We'll try and get back to it because I'm sick of talking about it crashing. We've got Cal on here. We're going to have to take him. Where's he at? Tarnost. It's not ideal, but, you know, we don't have much shot. We don't have that luxury, do we? With the units at the minute. Right, so. Oh. This is bad. Right. They've got Olakai. That must be their spawning army, I suppose, is it that? Kind of makes sense. You know, Denethor's gonna have to head back to Kirth Ungol. We can't assault with that. No chance. So go back to Kirth Ungol. We'll have to lick our wounds elsewhere, I think. What else we got? Oh God, can't take him on Minas. Can't do Kyrandros. Ooh. They might not. I might be able to, if I can take him out, get Turlin over to Kirth Ungol before we get assaulted. Put you in Minas Morgul for now. Save us a few quid. What's he? Oh, there's another one. There's two. Oh. To be fair, it's all shit other than that Black Uruk, the bodyguard, and the Olakai. So, to be fair, if they assault either Kyrandros or Minas Morgul or Kirth Ungol, we should be alright. If they attack Osgiliath, I think we would struggle, definitely. But it makes sense, though, you know. It's they wouldn't just be like, oh, just going to let you start attacking places. Mordor would clearly have a lot of forces at their disposal, wouldn't they? So, we've had a good run. This is the sticky bit now. We've got Faramir over here, don't we? Right, so what we're going to do, Gazlook won't reach, I don't think, Gelebrin in time. So what we can do is we can put Faramir, I'm going to try and do this tactically, and if I put him there, and then there, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to keep him like that, and then if Gazlook, I'm sure he's just gained. That wasn't that before, was it? That's not been my idea, this. Right, if he goes towards Faramir, then we'll just have to retreat and come back to Kyrandros and think of something. Because we don't have the troops at all. I'm going to send them clansmen actually up to Kyrandros. Dwin here is... Oh, there's Calon. He's not going to reach in time neither. And Dwin here hasn't even got to Seralond yet, so... we're running very thin on the ground. We did take Tharagrondust, so we'll have a look, see if there's anything in here. No. Didn't even repair the castle for us, bastards. 63% Dunedain culture. It's a castle, I suppose, is the only good thing about it. I mean, what could we build? What should we build? Here's a castle. It's in the middle of nowhere, though. We'll try and get a library once the time comes. We'll pop that Gondor mission, that other fort. We're only losing about 200 gold coins now, so we're getting there. We're going to keep the unit of Gondor militia in. Hopefully it won't go red. Now it stayed at green, which is good. And we're going to have to say... I just don't know. Tharagrondus isn't that big. I'm not that arsed if Enedwyth decides to attack us. I'm really not that bothered. We need troops over towards Osgiliath, so we're just going to have to send them across. I'm sure they'll get there at some point. We should be able to hold Kirth Ungol if we can get Turlin across. We're not going to get attacked, I don't think, yet from the south, so we're alright there. We could take Milion out of Minas Tirith. Do it that way.
My lord speaks highly of you.
But I don't think, apart from that, I don't really think there's much else that we can do, really.
Without question. Yes.
No, I don't think so.
As you wish.
I do not think so.
Tomorrow's journey
So,
planned out.
on that rather sad note, I shall end the episode here. I would like to thank again. I know my first thanks was a bit jagged because of the game crashing. But I would like to say a big thank you to everyone that's watched so far, whether it be this Gondor campaign or the Dunland one or the Dorwinian one. I do really appreciate it. It's nice to know that there's some people take some entertainment from me getting generals killed all the time. So as long as I'm making someone happy, then I'll take that. Next episode for this will be on. This will be going up Wednesday, so it'll be Saturday of this week. Dunland will be Friday, because that went out on Monday. Yeah. I do have a top 10. I know I mentioned it in one of the early videos. It might have been episode 2 of Gondor, maybe episode 1. It might have been Dunland 1. It was one of them. I've got a top 10 video in the works for that. I've done all of the research and statistics and Excel spreadsheet. Do like an Excel spreadsheet regarding it. So it's just a case of recording the units really. It shouldn't take that long to do. It'll be like making sure it doesn't look super crap. Because I don't want it to look that bad. So I think it'll take quite a while to edit, but I'm hoping maybe this week, if not the beginning of next week. I've been quite busy with work. I haven't really had that much time to do videos, especially like ones like that where it takes quite a lot of time. Where like this, we just play and I go through quickly and make sure it is presentable. Where the top 10, there's a bit more effort goes into it, I suppose, than me just chuntering on. So hopefully that should be next week. But up until that point, I shall see you all on the next one.